Your overall position and your movement and everything you want to do is going to get much more open and freer if you're comfortable defending the worst position possible, which is somebody on your back. So I spend a lot of time with somebody on my back working on defending that choke later. We're just going to start with just the basic defense. I imagine most of you guys have gone over this before. He gets both hooks in. I would prefer that he not get an arm around my neck, but if that happens, we'll go and start and deal with it. Generally, when you find somebody on your back, unless I'm completely retarded, it should start here, because this is how he manages to scramble and get some control. If he's got an arm over my neck already, I can deal with that, but generally I'm pretty good at not letting the guy get an arm around my neck and both hooks in, so he's going to have to start here. If he gets that arm around my neck, then obviously I'm going to look to get on my side. The arm that's around my neck is on top, and then I'm looking to just get my back flat to the mat. You guys have probably done this a few times, and we'll go and start with this. I want to get this bottom hook off of me. I would prefer to not do it with my hands if I can. My hands are going to be up here defending this choke. So if I can, I'm going to do this as best I can with my legs. If I have to use a hand, I will, but try to do it without your hands as long as you can. Guys get real good feet, real good control, so that's not always going to be possible. But if it is, look for it. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to take my top leg here and use it to clear his bottom foot that way, okay? So he's got both feet in here. I'm just going to use this, hook behind his heel, and then get my leg outside. Once my leg is outside, he's going to have a harder time controlling my hips. Now I can move my hips forward and look to get my back to the mat. Once my back's to the mat, he's going to have to open up. We're going to look, have a lot more opportunities to scramble and move. Okay? The biggest thing that I see people have trouble with, especially down the road when we do a couple of different escapes, is this is about as bad as it gets. So be happy that I'm escaping and I'm not going to sleep. Don't get greedy and try and escape and then roll back into his guard, because more than likely what happens is I get here and I think, oh, I'm free. And he just follows me and I end up losing everything that I just worked for, okay? So be happy with what you've got, okay? Get that bottom leg loose and here. Now, if he wants to come up from there, that's fine, because I'm looking to come in here, go into a half guard, whatever, and I'll be able to attack from there. And I'll get back on top soon enough. But don't be greedy and try and get up on top right away, okay? Scoot your hips out, put your back to the mat, and then we'll deal with what happens from there, okay?